how's it going? So yeah, I took a look at your video. It's yeah, great work by the way. I absolutely love the design, the colors, the fonts, the spacing. Everything just looks really good. And yeah, I think design-wise, as far as the colors and the branding, I think we're good to go. I still need to ask my family, so hold off on that. But yeah, from my end, I think it looks really good. So I went through your entire video, and sorry it took me so long to get back to you. I've tried to be thorough with my response, so I really took some time to watch your video over again and again, and then look at each page individually and make my comments. So here, let me go over those comments with you, one at a time. All right. So first off, you asked me a question at the beginning of the video. You asked about the missing backend, the pages in the backend that were missing from the front end. And yeah, about that, oftentimes we'll send out these email campaigns that will lead to temporary landing pages on our website. These might be to promote a specific property or something like that. And they don't actually connect to the front end. To be honest, I should probably be deleting these pages after I create them, but because they probably just clutter up the back end, but it is what it is. But yeah, don't worry about those. If you cannot connect to them in the front end, then don't worry about duplicating them on the new website. Okay. Uh, so I've got a question. I noticed that with um, inside of the individual properties page, you have this view our promise and view the space details. And it's kind of like a read more function where you click the button and it opens up a pop-up full screen module with the text. I love that. I'm just curious, is that going to be something that you can only implement on those specific pages, or is this part of the website, the page builder you're using? Because moving forward in the future, when I'm editing these pages myself, I'd love to be able to add more read more options. So it'd be great if this was just part of the page builder, where you could just add a read more box and then connect it to a module that when that could be read by SEO, but and allow the user to read more, but not clutter up that space. I hope that makes sense. So, okay, let's get into the individual pages. So regarding the home page, yeah, it looks good. Right now, we're actually in the process of completely updating our copy. Um, so definitely hold off on that page until we get the final copy to you, because yeah, your page looks great, and a lot of it you can just rearrange and whatnot. But yeah, we're going to send you the updated copy, and then you can take that copy and integrate it into the design that you choose. So, and then also with the Google review widget, would it be possible for you to have that load Google reviews um, automatically? So it's not just us entering in Google reviews manually. Would it be possible for it to just sync automatically? Okay, that's with the home page. The property selection page, this one, um, yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Just some changes. So we would like at the top. You showed me early. You showed me that there would be no date widget, date selection widget or filter on this page. It would be part of the home page. So I'm wondering if it would be possible to have a button at the top of the property selection page, like right here, that says search by date. And when they click that, it will then take them to the date selection page. And then it would be great to have a button here that says return to properties or view all properties. Okay. And then also it'd be nice to have a button below that button, below the search by date button, that says view availability by property. And then that would scroll them down to the bottom of the page, to this property availability. This one right here. Yeah, it'd be nice to have this on the bottom of both the property selection page and search by date page, so that in addition to being able to view the properties, they can also view the availability right below. Okay, and this is something I would like to have, but I'm not sure if it's possible. But it'd be really cool if we could add some sort of filter here. Something smart, nothing rough. But maybe if this were perhaps part of the current setup you're using, would it be possible to have like a filter by tag? So it would just have like ocean view. Really, they're just 2 tags. But maybe later we'd add more. But for example, ocean views or pool. And you just click that tag and it would then filter. It would, in real time, it wouldn't take you to another page or do anything difficult. In real time, it would just display the properties that match the criteria. And then you could just deselect it and immediately see all the properties again. Would that be something that could be added? Or maybe that's a setting in the current widget or tech stack you're using? All right. And then the property card. So this is the current property card. I think right now it shows the title and then this. I would like for it to, if possible, show this little banner here, free cancellation 60 days prior on every property. That would be nice. And it would also be nice to have, I see right now we have 3 columns. I think it'd be cool if we had just 2 columns, because that way there would be more room for each property, because we don't have a lot of properties. Might as well space them out and make it seem nicer. So maybe we could just have 2 columns, and then if we could add this free cancellation banner below, and then add some tags. This is just like a GPT image generation, so definitely don't do it just like I've shown here. Style it in the best way possible, but it'd be nice to have tags at the bottom. For example, partial ocean views, full ocean views, 3-minute walk to the beach, pool, etc. Just very easy to glance at tags. And if this is not possible, then maybe we could just add it in the description text. We could add perhaps a tag followed by a pipe or a comma or something like that in the description. But it'd be ideal if we could have proper tags. Okay. And then, we don't really need the property description text either. So maybe we could remove that, unless, of course, we add the tag section there. So yeah, it'd be great to show the star rating and number of reviews, if possible. And I'll get actually more into that when I go over the actual individual properties page. But it'd be nice to have like 36 reviews, 5-star, just like you would see on Airbnb or VRBO. And regarding the map, good question. I know you were asking me how we would like to implement this. And to be honest, I should talk with my parents more about this, because they know more about what exactly the guests use this map feature for. But currently I'm thinking, right now, again, this is a GPT image generation, but I'm thinking the map, it might be nice, because if we could only have 2 columns, there'd be more horizontal space. So perhaps we could have this map take up 1/3 of this thumbnail image. And it would look something like this. So 2/3 would be the listing photo, and then 1/3 would be the map. Maybe you could give me a preview of what that would look like. Oh, and finally, one last thing is, it'd be really nice for the guest, both on mobile and on desktop, to be able to easily contact us with any questions. So what would that look like? Maybe that would look like a floating contact us bar. I realized that on the menu bar, where is it? I guess I don't have a picture of it, but on the menu bar, there is our phone number at the top, although I understand that will probably not appear during mobile. So anyway, I would like for it to be extremely easy for the guests to give us a call, or just know that they can contact us anywhere in the booking process. So that'd be both on our properties page or the individual properties page. Okay, so that is the property selection page. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, with the date selection page, this one, yeah, have a button there that says return to all properties, and then have a view availability by property button beneath that, so they can click it and it'll scroll down, and then there will be our availability widget at the bottom. And again, yeah, have our phone number, banner / contact us widget always available. Maybe a floating widget in the bottom right hand corner, or some sort of phone call button. I don't know. You're the expert. You can decide what is best. But it'd be nice for the guests to know that they can just reach out to us if they need. Okay, now let's move into the individual property page. Yeah, I really love this page. You did a terrific job on this one. I love a lot of what you've done from the bedroom sections. I love how you showed like the photo of the bedroom layout. That's exactly what our guests are thinking about when they're booking our property. So love that. We have videos for each property, and I honestly, we put a lot of work into these videos. And I wonder if it'd be possible for us to have a special section where these videos could be displayed. Not part of the gallery, but perhaps below the gallery, like showcased. For the amenities, yeah, I love it. I love your amenities section. It'd be great if we could have a pop out, like see all amenities button, so that it could then open up a full screen module that would show all the amenities. Reviews, yeah, right now the current review section looks great. You've got like that slider that kind of displays all the properties reviews. It's nice. It just feels cherry picked. And I think a lot of booking websites struggle with this, because obviously this is our website, and we're going to only pick the best reviews, which kind of make the reviews not as meaningful, as when you're like on Airbnb or VRBO, and like, okay, these are all the reviews, and we can really get a feeling. I just wonder, would it be possible to sync our VRBO and Airbnb reviews? Actually, I believe our reviews are already being synced with Logix, so if that helps at all. Which it might not if this is a custom build, but it would be great if we could somehow have, Airbnb's regular review system, where you can see the number of 5-star, the number of 4-star, the number of 3-star, the number of 2-star, and you can filter by rating. I obviously you're using a some sort of tech stack or custom widget. I don't know if that widget supports that or not. If it does, yeah, let me know our options. I'm open to discussion about all this stuff. So that's reviews, and yeah, then again, that mobile widget I was mentioning earlier that followed the user and allowed instant contact. I'd like for that to be on this page, especially since I saw that on this page. In the menu bar, it seemed that the phone number was removed, because there's a custom menu bar for the individual properties page. Okay, the blog. It would be, yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, before I reached out to you, I had done we did a website. Yeah, we had a team review our website audit. We had a website audit done, and they recommended to us that we have categories for our blogs to make, because yeah, you're right. The blog makes up a huge part of our website, and so it'd be nice for users to actually be able to navigate that. So could we have a category section for our blog? I can go through and assign each blog to a category. But if we could just have that functionality built in, so each blog had a categories uh, tag that could be applied, and then when opening the blog from the link, it could show all those categories in some way. Um, and it'd be nice to have a search bar, a blog specific search bar, so that users could search through our blog articles and quickly find what they're looking for. And then it would be nice to have a customizable call to action for each blog article. So for example, maybe the blog article is about uh, the best place to like beach activities, or the best time to visit Kiowa. So then it'd be nice to have a customizable CTA built directly into the template of that blog, so that we can create a custom CTA based on the topic of that blog. So for example, if it's about activities on the beach, we could say, book your beach escape, uh, view all properties, something like that. And currently, we don't have publication dates on our blog articles, but it was recommended to us that we have all publication dates visible on our blog articles. So please enable that. Our story looks great. Yeah, the design looks really good. Great job. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my mother to source those photos, but honestly, yeah, your design looks great. We can even update those photos on our own. So yeah, definitely don't wait for those on our accounts. We can update those photos whenever. But yeah, I think the story page is good to go. Activity page, yeah, same with the blog. Please add a customizable call to action at the end of every page, so that it should just have a header, a little bit of a body text, and then a button, whether that be view this or book bikes, or, honestly, most of our call to actions will probably lead to our vacation rentals page, but you never know. Property management, the property management page. So right now, this is a very important page. So we're in the process of completely redoing the copy for this page. And so just leave this page alone until we get you that final copy, and then you can finalize that when that's ready. The YS page looks good. Yeah, we're gonna write the copy for this page, and we'll give it to you to add, and everything else looks fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Jack, for your help. This is great. If you would like to schedule a meeting so that we can talk about what I've gone over here, that would be completely fine. Yeah, let me know. Okay, thank you, Jack. Have a great day.